Hello and welcome to Let's Eat. I'm your host, Mr. Mario, and today we're going to dive into the beautiful world of cookies. With three amazing bakers, we'll put them to the test to see just how the cookie crumbles. How are we feeling today, ladies?
Good.
Excellent.
All right, well, with us today we have Jay Savior, Jittery, Jazleen, and Brookie Cookie. We'll start with Jasira. How are you feeling, Jasira? What do you have for us?
I'm feeling very, very good. Very mother of me. To be on the show, I know I don't have that much experience making actually like cookies in general because, this is my first time making it and stuff. But I genuinely feel that like I'm very, very good at what I'm doing.
So, and what do you have for us today?
I actually made red velvet cookies and I felt like they were like, let me symbolize my love for me, my love for everyone in the studio, my love for you, Mr. Mario. So I wanted to use different recipes. So I used some cocoa powder, used some salt, used some good little dye to make sure that it was all there and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure it looked really, really red. It was kind of hard to make it look red and stuff like that. I used white chocolate chip cookies, or not chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chips, and that's what kind of melted them. Put the little things on there. Of course, use the eggs and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just using everything I could. And like, it's kind of like, yeah, I feel like it's all going to come together once you guys really see it. So
yeah, it sounds like a treat. I can't wait to see it. But furthermore, I can't wait to taste it. Jazleen, what do you have for us today?
So today I decided to go above and beyond, and I made cinnamon roll cookies. And I decided to combine two things that I really like, which are cinnamon rolls and cookies. And I've actually made this recipe before. But I have an issue with like the lady who made the recipe. She really annoys me. I follow her on social media and the way that she talks irks me. So I changed the recipe because I didn't want my hatred for her to go into the cookies. But I basically added a little more brown sugar, a little less vanilla, changed up all types of things. But I did it all on my own. It took me 4 hours. But I hope that my love and all the good energy that I sent into the cookies really translates to the judges, and I hope that I win and crush Brooke and Jazira.
Wow.
And it's gonna happen. It literally is gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a challenge. Brooke, do you have a rebuttal? Do you think your cookies are gonna win out against Jasleen's today?
Yeah, so basically, I made a chocolate chip M&M cookies. So I put a twist on just chocolate chip, and I added my own little special ingredient, which was the M&Ms. I am a huge M&M fan, not the singer, but and so I had to incorporate it in my recipe, and I think I did really good. I think I'm gonna kick some butt today. And yeah, I mean, I'm just pretty confident. I've made cookies from scratch before, and I can't wait until the judges taste them.
Yeah, no, I love M&M personally, but that's up to Brooke. But don't go away. When we come back, our guest judges are here, and we'll finally put these cookies to the test. Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
About 1,600 people mysteriously disappear in national parks every year, and no one knows where they go. Theories from aliens to government cover-ups try to explain the strange circumstances in which these people disappear from. Hello, my name is Megan Broking, and I want to know what happened to the missing 411 people. In most of these cases, the people that go missing are experienced outdoorsmen who have hiked in the region before. This makes it all the more baffling when they disappear without a trace, oftentimes never seen again. What little evidence is found usually causes more questions than answers, such as the case of Bobby Bizup, who disappeared from Rocky Mountain National Park in 1958. A week later, the 10-year-old's hearing aid was found 2,000 feet up a mountain, but Bobby was never found. Sometimes the missing people are safely found, but they cannot explain what happened to them during their disappearance. Danny Philippus went missing in upstate New York in 2018. 6 days later, he called his wife, and the police were able to find him. However, someone had cut Danny's hair and given him a new iPhone. Many people are skeptical that these cases are so mysterious, and sometimes it can be reasonably explained what happened to them. It is tragic when people disappear and can't be found, and I think there is more evidence that needs to be uncovered to bring these people back home. No matter how experienced you think you may be, always be prepared when you go out into the wilderness because you don't know what could happen.
Welcome back to Let's Eat. With us, we have our lovely guest judges. How are we doing today, guys? We ready?
Oh, we're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Today, we're starting off with the red velvet cookie. What do you guys think? Take a taste.
Okay.
Sounds good. What do you guys think, Casey?
Jubilant.
It's chewy. I wasn't ready for how much I'd have to chew it. It's I like my cookies soft, but there's like a density to it that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, the consistency is very good actually. It's not burnt on the bottom, but it's not like too fluffy. It's a nice medium balance.
I like the white chocolate in it. I think it gives it a kick, a little crunch, but maybe a little chewy.
A little spicy kick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have a low spice tolerance. But, all right, let's clean our palates. Let's get in some water. Gotta be ready for the next cookie. When we're ready, we'll move on to the cinnamon roll cookie.
Now, do we use this dip?
So
Or
the
the
dip
icing?
provided is icing for the cookie because you see, it kind of got off of it. If you want dip, you can dip it in, but I think it's a nice touch.
So this is a cinnamon roll cookie, you said?
Yeah, it's a cinnamon roll cookie. Oh, right.
I don't think it works.
Oh, why's that?
When I eat a cookie, I want to eat a cookie. When I eat a cinnamon roll, I want to eat a cinnamon
Yeah,
roll.
it's too
You know what I mean?
adventurous. What do you
Yeah.
think, Mr. Thomas?
Should have taken that next bite, but I love it. I like the idea of dipping. I like Dunkaroos back in the day, so it makes me think of that. And I love a good cinnamon roll. So
Yeah,
I
I hear
enjoyed it.
that. Casey, what do you think?
I think it wasn't sweet as I expected it to be actually. It had like a bit of a bitter taste to my bite.
Got it. All right, well, when you guys are ready, I think they look pretty delicious, but we'll move on to the chocolate chip M&M cookie. Seems like pretty mixed reactions. What do you think, Rory?
It's a cookie.
It is
I've
a
had
cookie.
better, I've had worse. I think it doesn't take enough adventures. The best thing about the cinnamon roll was that at least it was unique, even if I didn't like it. You
I
know?
hear that. What do you think, Mr. Thomas?
Well, I got to say, though, there's something to be said for simplicity. So I think in terms of being flavor forward and giving that nice sweet and just that hint of salt, this definitely accomplished that.
Yeah, I hear it. What do you think?
I agree with that. Maybe it wasn't adventurous, but everything, like the basics, were perfectly there.
Yeah, personally, I think all cookies are delicious. They're just cookies, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're talking about which one is best. So when we come back from the break, we're going to find out which judge liked which cookie best. Don't go away.
Superheroes have been a fantasy for many years, and people have found media containing superheroes entertaining to them. One superhero many people enjoy seeing is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is an amazing superhero and is one of the most popular and most seen superheroes. Hi, my name is Justin Hidalgo, and let's be honest, Spider-Man is the greatest superhero of all time, hands down. Spider-Man has a really relatable life that many people can compare themselves to. Raised as an orphan from his aunt and uncle after his parents had tragically died in a plane crash, Parker is set with a difficult yet relatable life. In his life, he deals with real-life issues such as financial burdens and struggling as a teenager growing up in life. A high school student bitten by a radioactive spider that grants him superhuman spider-like abilities. As a person, Peter Parker goes through a rough childhood, yet despite all the challenges he faces in his life, Spider-Man is always committed to helping others out and occasionally puts his personal life at risk in order to do so. His resilience and determination makes him an outstanding superhero despite the numerous obstacles that he is forced to face in front of him. Spider-Man will never back down from any challenge in his life, not to mention as a person he has a great sense of humor and is highly intelligent. Sure, he doesn't have the strength of a god, but you don't really need to be a god to be a superhero or need a cape. Spider-Man is favored by people of all ages and is an influential, amazing superhero that is looked upon by many people. Spider-Man is the greatest superhero of all time.
Welcome back to Let's Eat. Ladies, are we still feeling confident?
Yeah, sure. Sort of.
Perfect. I can't wait to crush some dreams or make someone real happy today. All right then. Well, the decisions are in third place. We have the third place cookie, which was Jasleen's cinnamon roll cookie. Jazleen, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really bad because I put 6 hours
6
into
hours, yeah. I know that must suck
Just
knowing
hear
your
it.
competitors spent less time. But we'll move on. Second place, we had Brooke's chocolate chip M&M cookie. And I know we're thinking about what that means.
Whoa,
Brooke, how does that make you feel? You were this close to winning.
I'm really shocked. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really happy for Jittery, don't get me wrong, because it was her first time making cookies from scratch. So I really am happy for her. But I'm taken aback. I'm taken aback by that.
Yeah, you're letting it sink in. But you did this, my boy M&M. Jazira, that means you won with your red velvet cookie, which I thought was the best. How does that make you feel?
I am gagged to the max. I had no idea I was gonna win this. Oh my god! Like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Like, love to y'all. Cooking's your thing, you know. Cooking's your thing. But like, this is me. This is who I am now.
I blame Rory O'Connor.
Yeah,
Thanks, Rory.
I blame Rory
all of
O'Connor.
them. Like,
Oh my god.
Well,
This is good.
spicy cookie wins, and then congrats, Jazira. Let's move on to the scoreboard. Wow.
Guys, I can't explain how
I know,
upset
right?
I am.
I really did think Brooke was going to get third place.
what?
You had a really basic cookie.
Okay, but that's like what I do best, though.
No, but yeah,
Basic
she
stuff?
killed it. No, she killed it with the flavors.
Yeah,
though.
and you
I,
killed your time.
I think I put too much cinnamon. I'm gonna blame it on a bunch of things.
I really had no
I
idea.
just
I didn't think I was gonna win, based
Yeah.
on the judges.
Well, congrats again,
The
Jazira.
judges were in. Ooh. Just wait till post
Stop fighting.
show.
Stop fighting. You already lost. You lost. You lost. You lost.
Stop it, Kylie.
Well, let's move on. Congrats, Jazira, and again, thank you for joining us on our first edition of Let's Eat. Stay hungry, folk.